Hey everyone, welcome back to another Pax-Dei video. There's been a lot of questions about the plot size or the amount of plots you get per tier in Pax-Dei. Is it even possible to do solo, and what all can you fit on a plot? I tried it out, and this is my build. So grab yourself a cup of coffee and let's check it out. All right, so first, just a little disclaimer. I did buy the master tier in Pax-Dei, so I have 4 plots. As you all know, I used 3 plots in my solo castle build, and it's located all the way down in the southeast corner of Innisgallia. So I have to travel all the way to the north of the map, which takes a long time. I cannot wait till they bring mounts to the game. But anyway, I have to travel all the way to the north end of the map to get pure iron to enter into Lioness, which is the PvP zone. That being said, I decided to take my final plot and take it to the north end. Now, I know this is an advantage to anyone who has more than one plot, but my goal of this build is to try to see what I can fit onto a single plot. Is it even possible to fit all the crafting stations and even look decent? So this is my single plot build. Let's look through it. So here's the build. I wanted to see if I could place a decent amount of crafting stations, the crafting stations that I needed, and have a decent looking build, not just a circle with a bunch of crafting stations, bare bones. I wanted to see if it was possible. So I've got 2 small furnaces here just for like the small things like copper or regular iron. I do have the large furnace here. I actually just crafted it. I wanted to keep most of the build early stage materials. That way, like I don't have clay shingle roofs. I wanted to keep everything somewhat simple that you could do early on. But I also wanted to see if it had room for some of the larger things like this furnace, which is almost the size of a house itself. Now, I didn't get to the windmill yet. I just haven't gotten there. But I think there's plenty of places, whether on top of this tower or back here, to be able to place it up high. I will be trying that out. Other than that, everything else I have tested so far. I got 1 clay kiln. I've got my bread oven and mill back here. I've got 3 charcoal kilns, which I think for a solo player is almost perfect because really that's all you can fill in one inventory anyway, is to fill 3 charcoal kilns. 2 leather hide stations. I think that's also all you need as a solo player. 3 hives. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna actually do a fly through. It's kind of hard in a small space to it's too jarring, I feel, with the camera. So I'll do a fly through of the rest of the build. So one other little tip. I know it's not always possible, and there's lots of awesome places to build, but when you can build next to the starting home shrine, that way when you fast travel, you're right at your base. It makes things so much easier. When you go off on a long adventure and all you want to do is just fast travel right back, and you're right there, instead of having to fast travel back to the home shrine and then run wherever to your home base. So just a little tip and suggestion. It's kind of hard, sometimes it gets crowded, but it is nice to do. So we'll come into this main entry, and I've got my small little storage here. I do like the signs, mainly just, it kind of helps you so you don't have to remember which chest you put everything in. And then over here I've got my leather crafting and fletching station. And everyone talks about the chest, like everyone has a ton of chests and everything. I love these shelves with these round containers and these leather bags. just to keep like the small things, like, you know, buckles in one or leather straps in another. It kind of just helps organize the storage, especially for a solo player. And then it comes out here to my, this is my forge. So I've got my large smelter, uh, weaponsmith, anvil, forge, blacksmith, and armor smith, and then some storage. And like I said, I love these things for like just iron studs or buckles, wire, and it's a slow process as a solo player, and I kind of use the ingredients as I make them, so I find it to be plenty of storage for myself. So then here we're going to go up the stairs to the second floor tower. I've got storage here. I'm going to fill that out with some more storage. Lighting is interesting at the moment. This is my tailor section where I can kind of get my cloth going. And then we can go up here again to the third floor. And I've got my little founder's table. And then in here, apothecary and stuff in this tower here. And then if we come up here, I've got my small little bed area overlooking the entry. And then if we come back down and we go back, or we go up this is the small tower. And I just basically kind of did a square stairs with these small plank flooring all the way up. To the top. And I feel like that's where I can probably put my mill when I unlock it, but I haven't unlocked it yet. So yeah, that's that tower. Now we can come over here to the right side. I've got my water well, small pit, spit, and then I've got some storage for food. And then I've got this, and I built this to where I could tear it down and put in different cooking stations if necessary when they are unlocked. But just a quaint little kitchen area. And then that door goes out to the blacksmith. So through this door. Oops. All right. Then we can come around the side here and take these stairs to the second story side of this building, which is really just like my headquarters section, I guess you would say, where I would gather with friends or store some cool treasures. Got the other large spit there. Kind of just an open gathering room. I don't know why it's been doing that lately. I hadn't had that problem before, but now all of a sudden it seems like it's having that problem. Anyway, then a balcony there. So there you have it. That is my build on one plot. It's tight, it's quaint, but I like it. I mean, for an outpost, it works fantastic for what I need it for. It has everything I need. It has everything I need as a solo player to be up here towards the PvP zone. And because like I said here, if I pull up my map, I'm right here in the northern end of Jura at the home shrine, and I'm right here. You know, Lioness is right up there, and there's a bunch of iron there, pure iron ore, and I probably shouldn't show that, but yeah, I marked all the pure iron ore that I found outside the PvP zone. So feel free to take that and find some. It's fun. We all, you know, helping each other out here in Pax-Dei. So I enjoy this game. I'm having a blast. Still, yeah, I'm still really enjoying it, and I just love the building. And who knows what I'm gonna do next? But so I've got my solo castle and now the solo single plot. All right, so for anyone who would like to check out this build, specifically, it is in the USD Cernos Inisgalia Jura province. So, and really, that's the same server that my solo castle is. I'm just all the way in the south in Trisas for the solo castle to show that this is one plot of land. As you can see, I again built out to the very edge. A couple parts are a little bit sticking out, but I built to the very edge of this plot. And I wanted to fill it as best I could. For anyone willing to stick around, this is a time lapse of the build. Not every part of it, but I recorded what I could. Appreciate you coming and checking out this video. I really do. And if you like this content or have any ideas for the future, just drop a comment. I really appreciate it. Appreciate you checking this out, and like and subscribe. Anyway, see you next time.